I want to introduce you guys to a new mini podcast series titled The Ongoing Battle. In this series, we'll be talking about problems of mind that we are facing on a daily basis. So if you're a person that is struggling, but you refuse to give up, this is the place to be. If you are at your last leg, but you refuse to give in to those limiting beliefs, this is the place to be. And I appreciate when you guys leave your feedback in the comments, so I can know that you are actually learning or gaining value from whatever it is I'm saying. So back to the video. In this episode, we are going to talk about change. So just relax, clear your mind, and just listen. We all know those down days when your head is just out of sorts, your mind wandering, you're thinking about everything and nothing all at once. You probably don't know what to make of it, and lately it's been happening more often. Now, this is a good thing, and this might not be the stand you'd expect me to take, but I mean it. This is a good thing. It's these down times that we are open to the most change. Everything you know you're supposed to do is evident, and what you're not supposed to do becomes so clear that it makes you feel uncomfortable, because you know what you're not supposed to do, or you have the answer. It's the one you need, just not the one you want. But this is what is supposed to happen. You should feel uncomfortable. Change is not supposed to feel comfortable. It might sound controversial, or to some it might just sound logical, because change is not supposed to feel comfortable. If you don't feel disgusted with your current self, you won't be able to fully embrace change. And if I'm being honest with you guys, I wish I had learned this sooner. Truly, I wish I had learned this sooner. And even though sooner or later is better than never, rather, doesn't mean you should go on living your life in a way that you know to be harmful, a way that won't produce good fruit. And I have had persons come to me and say, "You're young, enjoy your youth." And innately there's nothing wrong with that, but you can either enjoy the pleasures of this world. Let me put it in a way that you will understand better, because I don't want it to sound like I'm saying that you enjoying yourself is wrong. It's not wrong. But at this period of your life, I'm not going to tell you my age, but use myself as an example. I'm young, yes, but if I focus on going out and having fun, so to speak, my future self, what will become of him? Have you really sit down and think about something like that? You don't realize it now, but your future self needs you. Your future self is dependent upon you. If you sit and focus on going out every weekend, every party doesn't miss you, the latest shoes, the latest clothes, you're just focused on materialistic things that has no merit in you being the person you should be. You may not even know who you're supposed to be, but there is a plan laid out for you, somebody who you can become. But you're focused on the wrong thing. You're focused on enjoyment for now. But later in life, you suffer. And you go on being a victim, or playing as if you're a victim. I'd rather be labeled as boring, because for some reason, persons believe that if it is you're pursuing something, or you're pursuing your passion, your purpose, that it's boring. And they might be right to a certain extent, because if you are pursuing something of value, you have to blot out all the distractions. So those weekend parties have to miss you. Those going out with friends, even if it is something productive, has to miss you, because you are focused on what it is you need to achieve, the person who you will become. So age has nothing to do with this. And if I should say this, when you are younger is the best time to focus on yourself. Focus on the person who you can become. It's time for change. And while you may be able to redeem yourself, it is always possible, no matter the age. Yes, you will be able, or you can be able to redeem yourself, get back control of your life. But think about the persons you would have hurt along the way. The persons who are still suffering from the way or the decisions you've made in your life recklessly. Believe me when I tell you, you don't want that on your conscience. Trust me. You don't want other person's hurt on your conscience. So don't go on mindlessly living your life because you have this narrative that you can get back control of your life. You can. But why waste all that time when you could be focusing on so much? You could be being so much. In the self-improvement field, the destination is not the main focus. That is just a byproduct of who you become along the journey. That journey, that slow time, that hard time, that uncomfortable moment, that's what's of value. That is what will give you that end result. So don't continue on the path. And I know we are all humans. We are going to make mistakes. And if you are lucky to discern that you're not living in a way that will be benefiting you, thank God. Thank heaven that you have gained this wisdom, whether at a later age or at an early age. I have been blessed to learn this at an early age. Truly, I've been blessed. So, make a decision to change. And I mean serious change, not just saying or dance with the idea of change. True change. This message is not just for you. It's for me as well. And as much as you learn from me, I will learn from you. So I leave you with this, courtesy of Jim Rohn. He stated that we must all suffer from one of two pains: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The difference is discipline weighs ounces, while regret weighs tons. So I let you take from this what you will. Just remember, regret weighs tons. Thank you for watching this, and feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. I appreciate you guys giving me your feedback. Like, subscribe, share, get it out there. This should not be something for just you and me, or for us. Other persons need to learn and benefit from this as much as I am benefiting from your feedback. And thank you for listening once more, and I'll see you in the next episode.